Good morning students, welcome back to Shada Math channel. Now in this video I am posting the integration Eamcet classes. Today onwards daily first I am posting the integration Eamcet classes. Okay, this is the first video. Okay, let us start the class. Okay, see the first problem. The question is integral 1 plus cos square x by 1 plus cos 2x into dx. Okay, the options are like that: tan x minus 6, cot x plus 6, tan x by 2 plus 6, half of tan x plus 6. These are the options. Okay, let us see the solution. Equals to, in the first step I am writing that integral 1 plus cos square x by 1 plus cos 2x. What is 1 plus cos 2x formula? 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. Okay, in the first step I am taking that the value of the 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. Okay, this is the first step. Now in the next step, so this is the first step, writing the 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. In the next step, separate the denominator, that is equals to integral 1 by 2 cos square x plus cos square x by cos square x, 2 cos square x. Okay, so in the second step separate the denominator like that: 1 by 2 cos square x by cos square x by 2 cos square x dx. So the next step is writing the 1 by 2 before the integration. 1 by 2 of 1 by cos square x. Here also 1 by 2 of cos square x by cos square. Just taking that this 1 by 2 common from these two terms here. 1 by 2 of 1 by cos square x plus cos square by cos square. Okay. Now what is 1 by cos square x? That is equal to secant square x. Here cos square x and cos square x gets cancelled. Okay. Now take the integration. So 1 by 2 of this is equals to secant square x integration is equal to tan x. And integral 1 dx is equal to x plus c. So the answer is equal to 1 by 2 into tan x plus c. That is nothing but the last option. Okay, see the question here. So first I am taking that 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. Now taking that 1 by 2 common here before the integration and separate the denominator like that: 1 by cos square x plus cos square by cos square. Okay, but 1 by cos square is equal to secant square and cos square x by cos square x is equal to 1. In the next step, take the integrations. The secant square x integration is equal to tan x and integral 1 dx is equal to x. That's all. This is the answer. Understand all of you? Okay. See the next problem. The question is integral x power x whole square into 1 plus log x into dx. Okay, this is the question. So first I am writing that the first step as this x power x whole square is equals to x power x into x power x. Okay, so this is a square. A square is equal to a into a. In the same manner, x power x whole square is equal to x power x into x power x. So this is equal to x power x into x power x into 1 plus log x. Okay, just I am writing that this x power x whole square is equals to x power x into x power x. Okay, now this is equal to 1. See here, this is in the form of the integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x dx. Okay, 1. See here x power x, this is one function. Now what is the derivative of the x power x? Derivative of x power x is equals to x power x into 1 plus log x. Okay, this is the derivative of this function. So clearly this is in the form of the f of x into f dash of x. Integral f of x. Here f of x is equal to x power x. What is the x power x derivative? X power x into 1 plus log x. So f of x means this f of x whole power 1. Okay, there is no power value Here means I am taking that this x power x power 1, x power x power 1 into x power x into 1 plus log x. Clearly this is in the form of the f of x whole power n into f dash of x. But what is n value existed here? N is equal to 1. And what is the formula? Answer is equal to f of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. What is n value here? We have n is equals to 1. That is n equals to 1, replace the value. So the answer becomes f of x, x power x power n plus 1. N is equal to 1. That is 1 plus 1 by n plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus c. That is the answer. That is x power x whole square by 2 plus k. Understand all of you? Simply here first writing the x power x whole square as x power x into x power x, and in the next step this is equals to, in the form of the, just compare this term with the formula integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x. That is answer is equal to f of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Clearly the derivative of this part is equal to this one, and here I am taking that n is equals to 1. Then apply the formula, then you get the answer is x power x whole square by 2 plus k. That's all. That is the answer, which is nothing but the first option. Okay, understand all of you? Okay, see the next problem. The question is integral 1 by 1 plus sin ax. Okay, so this is the question, 1 plus 1 by sin ax. So in the first step I am taking that the rationalization of the given question. So in the first step, first take the rationalization. So this is equals to 1 plus sin ax is the denominator value. So apply the value 1 minus sin ax, 1 minus sin ax, like that. Okay, so this is equal to 1 minus sin ax by 1 plus sin ax into 1 minus sin x, which is in the form of the a plus b into a minus b. That is a square minus b square, which is equals to 1 square minus sin square ax. Okay, a square minus b square, 1 square minus sin square ax. But 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. That is 1 minus sin square ax is equal to cos square ax. Understand all of you? In the first step I am taking that, write the given question and then take the rationalization. Rationalization means here denominator is equal to 1 plus sin ax. So I apply the value 1 minus sin ax, like that. 1 minus sin x by 1 minus sin x. The denominator becomes 1 plus sin ax into 1 minus sin x, that is a square minus b square, 1 minus sin square ax. 1 minus sin square ax is equal to cos square ax. Understand all of you? So this is the next step. Now separate the denominator, that is 1 by cos square ax minus sin ax by cos square ax, and writing this cos square ax as here cos ax into cos x. Understand all of you? 1 by cos square ax, and the next value sin ax by cos square ax. But in the second term I am taking the cos square ax as cos ax into cos ax. Okay, now this is equals to 1 by cos square ax is equal to secant square ax. Here 1 by cos is equal to secant, sin by cos is equal to tan. Okay, now applying the formulas. What is secant square ax integration? Secant square ax is equal to integral secant square theta is equal to tan theta. That is integral secant square ax is equal to tan ax by, here we have that x quotient is equal to a. So take that value as the by that value by a. Okay, integral secant square ax is equal to tan ax, x quotient by a, minus integral secant ax into tan ax. What is the integration? Secant ax. Actually the answer is secant ax, but here we have the x quotient is equals to a. So writing that value at the denominator by a. Okay, secant square ax formula is equal to tan ax, but x quotient is equals to a means we are writing that value at the denominator. Integral secant ax into tan ax formula is equal to secant ax. Here also x quotient is equal to a, so take that value at the denominator. So the answer is equals to tan ax by a minus secant ax by a plus c. Now taking that this 1 by a common here, then what you get? 1 by a into tan ax minus secant ax plus c. Okay, that's all. That is the answer. Understand all of you? Okay, see the next problem. The question is integral e power x in by sine square x into e power x. Okay, the options are tan x into e power x minus cot x into e power x, sin x into e power x, sin e power x. Okay, so first in this question I am taking that to solve this problem. First I am taking that this x into e power x is equals to t. Okay, simply first I am taking that this value is equal to t. Why? Because the derivative of this function existed at the numerator. Understand all of you? So for that reason, first I am taking that this x into e power x is equal to t. Now do the derivative. What is the derivative of x into e power x? This is UV rule. Apply the UV rule here to this one since it is the product of the two x functions. Okay, what is UV rule formula? U into v dash plus v into u dash. Okay, to find the derivative of the two product of two x functions, you have to apply the UV rule. This is the formula, that is x into v dash e power x whole dash. E power x whole dash means e power x derivative is equal to e power x. Okay, plus v into, what is v value? E power x into u dash. What is u? U is equal to x. X derivative is equal to 1. Okay, is into dx is equal to dt. Okay, this is the derivative value into dx is equal to dt. X into e power x derivative, u into v dash plus v into u dash. Here u is equals to x and v is equal to e power x. Okay, u into e power x derivative e power x plus v into e power x into u dash. X derivative is equals to 1. Okay, so this is the derivative value. In the next step, take the e power x common, then you get 1 plus x into dx is equal to dt. Okay, now the question becomes, so here see the question. So this is equals to integral e power x into 1 plus x into dx. This total value becomes the dt. Okay, so this is equal to dt. What is the remaining? 1 by sine square x into e power x is equal to t. So the question becomes 1 by sine square t into dt. Okay, this is the question, 1 by sine square t into dt. But what is 1 by sine square t? Cosecant square t. And what is cosecant square t integration? Minus cot t plus c. Okay, integral cosecant square t dt is equal to minus cot t plus c. Now in the last step, replace the t value here. So this becomes minus cot x into e power x plus c. Understand all of you? Very easy question. This is the IP related problem. So when you see the question directly, when you observe the question directly, you can say the value that the derivative of the x power x is equal to e power x into 1 plus x. So take the x into e power x is equal to t. After doing the derivative, what do you get? E power x into 1 plus x into dx is equal to dt. Now the question becomes, this total value becomes the dt here. This total value becomes the dt here, and this becomes the sine square t. But 1 by sine square t is equal to cosecant square t, and cosecant square t integration is equals to minus t. In the last step, replace the t value, minus cot of x into e power x plus c. That's all. This is the answer. Understand all of you? Now I will continue the remaining sums in the next video. Okay, until then keep watching. Bye bye. If you have any doubts in these videos, then put a comment in the comment box, then I will clarify your doubts. Okay, understand all of you? I will continue the remaining sums in the next video. Until then, keep watching. Bye bye.